Right, left foot on the brake, sport, sport plus. Right, mash your foot. Oh. What actually started off as demonstrating 0 to 60 times on my M240i. It's actually gone from that to demonstrating how bad, how bad the launch control actually is on this thing. Honestly, it's absolutely shocking. No chance. Well, that's one way of getting heat in your tyres. What's going on, everybody? It's Barney here, back at it with another video, and welcome back to Proving Auto. So today, guys, I want to try out something which I've been thinking about for a while now. I want to actually see the real 0 to 60 time of my M240i. Now, BMW claim it's about, I think about 4.6 seconds, but of course that isn't always 100% accurate, of course. So yeah, I thought we're going to actually see what it actually is in the real world. Now, I'm going to be using this thing called the dragy. I'm sure you guys will have heard of it. Now, I just want to make for one thing quite clear, is that this video is not sponsored by them. This is literally just a product which I bought. I mainly bought it really for my feature videos that I'm going to be featuring on the channel very soon, you know, owners' cars and, you know, get a bit of a leaderboard going and stuff like that. But I thought we'll try it out on the M240i today and basically just see what this little tool is all about. It is basically like a GPS receiver, and all the data then is then sent to an app on your smartphone. So yeah, I think without further ado, let's jump in the car. We've got a nice quiet bit of road here, so let's jump in the M240i and yeah, let's see what this thing's all about. Right, okay, so all set up. I need to put the car into sport plus. Oh, turn auto start off as well. Now, of course, one thing I do recommend is that anyone planning on doing this, definitely make sure you find a private road before attempting this, or at least a road with a good straight at least. So I'm going to do a few runs. I'm going to do a few with launch control on and a few with launch control off. So, right, left foot on the brake, sport plus. Right, mash your foot. Oh. 60. Yeah, so we're still struggling with launch control on this. I actually did a bit of a burnout there, which I didn't mean to, but that was apparently with launch control on. I still think there's room for improvement there. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, to be honest with you. So yeah, I think we'll find somewhere to turn around and then do it again. I need to look what it was anyway. I don't know if I actually, as you saw, according to my speedo, I reached 60. But of course, that's not always 100% accurate. So yeah, I'll find somewhere to turn around in a minute and then go and do that again. Okay, so it's saying that my 0 to 60 time was just under 5.4 seconds. However, it's saying that was invalid due to low satellites. So I think I need to probably move this. Although I need to put it somewhere where it's not going to disappear. So I'm thinking probably put it a little bit higher up. So basically, we can get a little bit of a better signal. It's flashing now though, so that might be a little bit better. So yeah, I think we'll go and do another run, and yeah, let's try again. Okay, run number 2. Right, I'm basically not going to try and use launch control this time. I'm just going to try and do it from standing still. So anyway, okay, let's go. Oh, okay. That felt pretty quick that time, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so again, I'm going to have to find somewhere again to stop so I can have a look. Okay, we're now back to exactly where we started. So let's see if that one was actually valid. So 0 to 60 on that one was 5.75 seconds. So yes, over an entire second over what BMW claim that it is. Now, as I say, I'm still struggling with launch control on this. So I've got it, you know, I had the gearbox in Sport, Sport Plus. I've got the car in Sport Plus, but yeah, I'm still struggling to actually get a good takeoff. Now, I'm going to try it again with DSC off, and we'll see if that makes a difference. It might be because I've actually set it and then gone to then move forward again. Probably every time you come to a stop, the car it probably resets it. So yeah, I think what we're going to do, I'm going to try one more time. Obviously, if we don't get a good enough reading today, I might just have to give it up as a bad job for today. But nonetheless, yeah, we'll try it again with DSC off, and we'll see if we can get a better time this time. Okay, so one last run then. Okay, so left foot on the brake, DSC off, gearbox in Sport. I'm going to press go on the dragy. No. Okay, I mean, that felt quick, but still not fast enough. Yeah, for some reason, launch is not activating on the car. When I tried launch control before, it did, but all I seem to be getting this time is just masses and masses of wheel spin. So I don't know if it's a fault with my car. Of course, if anyone does have an M140i or an M240i, do let me know if there is something I'm doing wrong. Now, of course, I don't recommend, now if anyone actually looking to do this, I don't recommend that you do it all the time. So yeah, I think let's pull over again and let's see what the reading was that time. Okay, a lot better that time. 5.42. So yeah, it's still, as I say, it's still just under an entire second above what BMW claim it is. But yeah, as I say, it could be something to do with my car, I'm not too sure. So yeah, the dragy is working fine. That's working an absolute treat. But it's just probably something to do with my driving or the car, which is not letting us get anywhere near to what BMW claim the 0 to 60 time is for this car. Okay, so I've actually decided to do one, maybe two more runs on this. Now, being totally honest, what you've just seen was all filmed about a week ago. So this is actually a new day now, a new weekend, in fact, because I actually had another video to film that day, and was actually already starting to lose light. So I thought, and actually doing a bit of research as well in between then and now, I have actually found out that launch control, not just on the M240i, but the M140i as well, is a little bit temperamental, to say the least. Like, the difficulty is actually getting it to engage, which is exactly the sort of issues that I've been having. And I'm not the only one that's been having these issues as well. I think some other people have also been having these problems. So I didn't want to kind of give up on it. You know, I thought, let's go out, let's have one last go. And I think today I'm going to persevere with it a little bit more and just try and get a really good time. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do now, we're going to head back to the same location where I shot the video last week, and then we'll pick up then once the car's up to temperature, and then we've also got a bit of heat in them rear tyres. Okay, now I've got here, and I'll be totally honest, the road is pretty greasy, I'm not going to lie, so we still might not have much luck. But apparently the way to do launch control is basically you have to make sure both your feet are absolutely hard down. So hard left on the brake and hard right, basically on the throttle until it clicks. So basically past the threshold. So can't see anything coming. I'm going to stick my others on just in case anything comes up behind, because as I say, I'm going to persevere a little bit with this today. Okay, so I'm going to reset the dragy. It's hard on the brake. The car has to be in Sport Plus. Make sure that's on S as well on the gearbox, and hard on the throttle. There we go. Okay. Well, that's one way of getting heat in your tyres. Yeah, okay, yeah, we've got a lot of wheel spin. It definitely activated. But yeah, we got a lot of wheel spin again. Now, yeah, I think when I tried it before, when I tried it last week, we definitely didn't have launch activate. As I say, it might be because the road is pretty greasy. I'm not gonna lie. But nonetheless, we have got a bit of heat in the tyres now. So yeah, we'll see what it is that time. I might just do one more, just for argument's sake. But yeah, let's see what it is. Right now, unfortunately, me being me, I forgot to set my other camera recording. So unfortunately, guys, I'm afraid you couldn't see that launch was active. So you're just gonna have to take my word for it, I'm afraid. Okay, that run was 5.45 seconds. So actually slower than the last one I did. That was with launch control not activated. That was just with DSC off. So yeah, we're still struggling. Right, I'm going to do one more run, and then I think I'm definitely going to call it a day, because I think it is just fair to say that well, what actually started off as demonstrating 0 to 60 times on my M240i, it's actually gone from that to demonstrating how bad how bad the launch control actually is on this thing. Honestly, it's absolutely shocking. But anyway, nonetheless, I'm going to do one more run, and then that will, I think that we'll call it a day then, I think. Okay, right. Here we go. One more time. No chance. Woo! Bloody hell. Absolutely sliding all over the place. As I say, that's definitely one way to get heat in your tyres. But yeah, I think it's just fair to say launch control on this is just not very good at all. I don't actually know if that time was actually valid or not. I didn't actually look to see whether we actually got to 60, but nonetheless, I'm going to pull over for one last time and yeah, see what time we got. Right, so, oh dear. Just under 6.2 seconds, which is by far the slowest time yet. So yeah, so 0 to 60 times. Don't think I've really succeeded with this one, in a way. I'm pretty certain that some of the times that I've done without launch control being active, I dare say them times have been a lot better. Yeah, to be honest with you guys, I don't think this is really a 0 to 60 kind of car. I think it's more of a 60 to 100 kind of car, which of course, unfortunately, I can't demonstrate on public roads, because the maximum we're allowed to drive in the UK, of course, is 70 miles an hour. So I'm not going to demonstrate that on public roads, of course. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it off for today, guys. It's just a little thing I wanted to, I just wanted to try the drag out. I've just recently bought it, as I've mentioned. And just see what the thing's all about. And I've not really done a proper launch in this car before, so I thought I'll try it out. So yeah, I think, as I say, I think my best time was about 5.4 seconds. So yeah, I think that's about as close as we're going to get. I mean, obviously, on a drier day, and a warmer day as well, you can get a little bit more grip on the rear tyres. Probably be probably get a few better times with that. But yeah, nonetheless, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Honestly, still absolutely loving this car. I've had it about 6 months now. Still absolutely loving it. Got plenty planned, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you can see my future plans for the car. So if you've enjoyed the video, please do give a thumbs up. It's always appreciated. Also, consider subscribing for more stuff like this in the future. And if you do not forget to hit the bell icon. Make sure you turn on all notifications so you don't miss out on a single thing to come. So until next time, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you look after yourselves, stay safe, and I will see you all very soon.